Welcome back, guys. This is Jason, KM4ACK. Today, let's talk about a new antenna that I picked up for my radio. Stick around, and we'll get right to it. Real quick, before we get going today, I've got to give a shout out to these guys. They're my latest patrons over on Patreon. If you'd like to help support the channel, I'll leave a link to Patreon down in the description below. So more often than not, I wouldn't even bother shooting a video if I obtain a new antenna for an HT. I mean, most of the time they either work or they don't work. And, well, that's pretty much all there is to be said about it. But this one's kind of cool. This one comes from a company called Signal Stuff. Now, the cool thing about this is they also support hamstudy.org. So they use the sales from their website on the antennas to help fund the hamstudy.org project. Now, the hamstudy.org project helps to educate guys that want to get their ham license from the technician level all the way through the extra level. It's a website they can go and study for that upcoming quiz. And they don't charge you a dime to go there and use their resources. It's all funded by the sale of these antennas. Now, they do have an app for both Android and iPhone. They do charge a few bucks for that. But being a developer myself and knowing how much time you can pour into an application, I totally get it that they charge a few bucks, and it's still reasonable. I think I looked at that and it's like $3.99, a $3.99 fee for that app. So not too bad of a price point to get the mobile application to go with it. Before we get started, let me say that I bought this antenna with my own money. They did not send me anything for free. So I bought it just because I needed an antenna. So let's take a quick look at the antenna. By the way, I did pick up the FT3DR after the virtual Hamfest that happened, I don't know, just a few weeks ago. I'm probably not going to be doing a review on this radio. There's a ton of reviews already out there. I am, at some point in the near future, going to cover a couple of features on this radio that I think would be super beneficial during an emergency. So stay tuned for those coming up on the channel. But let's take a look at the antenna itself. And I'm not sure how much of this you'll be able to see on video. It is a full quarter wave antenna, so it's 19 inches end to end. This portion here on this end, and again, I don't know if you'll be able to see that in the camera or not, but that is a 3D printed component. The antenna wire itself comes in multiple different colors, or you can choose from multiple different colors. I chose clear because they didn't have black in stock. I believe they also have orange and maybe yellow or blue. I can't remember, and I didn't look it up this morning. It is a super flexible antenna. That's kind of another claim to fame that they have, is that you can literally tie this thing in a knot and drop it in a cargo pocket. So it does make it super portable and super convenient. Now, the antenna does come with several different options for connectors on the end of it. You can get SMA male, SMA female, and BNC. So you should be able to find one to fit your radio. The biggest thing about this antenna is the fact that they support bringing new hams into our community and then helping them progress all the way up through their extra class license. All right, guys, well, I know this is shorter than normal, but I did want to bring you this cool antenna so that maybe the next time you need one, you can pick up one of these and help support hamstudy.org. I'll leave a link to their website down in the description below. Until next time, 7-3.